hood, bro.
That's right. That's right. So let's talk about your third track that you came out. What was the name of your album?
Just Joey Kid.
Joey Kid. That's
Yeah,
my name.
Joey Kid, and then it was dope because it was like Joey and then the Kid. I felt like the Usher artist. Like
Now-
Usher.
Now you already got 2 hit singles with the ladies chasing you all over the place. You being what, 18, 19 at the time, or maybe 17? How old
I
were you?
mean, it was crazy. I mean, it was
How was the pressure? I mean, being a teenager, because you're still a teenager, you still haven't hit the 20s yet. You know what I'm saying?
Right.
You got 2 hit singles. All
But
the
you-
girls,
but you- but
all
the
the
thing
girls
is that-
going crazy for Joey.
You know, the thing is that it was so amazing because at that time I was still in high school and I was just like a little boy, you know. I was just, you know, doing my thing, going to class and everything, and then there was only one person that I spoke about my career, and that was Terry Lewis. And Terry Lewis is the first person. She was the first person that I approached Broken Promise to on a cassette.
Wow.
And she approached me with I'll Be Sure's first album, Night and Day.
What?
Yes. This is
Wow.
my cousin, I'll Be Sure, which got signed with Quincy Jones.
Quincy Jones, that's right.
And I went in high school, and we were before going to class. She was like, "Joey, let's switch tapes here." And that's when we used to have the Walkman.
Yeah.
So this is I'll Be Sure. This is his album. I heard his whole album before anybody.
Wow.
And she heard Broken Promises before anybody.
Wow.
And still, to the day, we still keep in touch.
That's awesome.
Singer, she sang with the girls, a group called the Girls, Jade, SWV, background singing, and all that. But God, God rest her, God bless her. But but I was in high school, man. I would come back and you talk about the girls. I didn't care about the girls in
The
school.
girls were chasing you, bro? Come on, they must have
No,
been chasing you.
they were because they
They
found,
must have been chasing
they
you.
found out because Terry was like, he's performing in Studio 54. And I'm like this, I'm like, Terry, why would you do that? She goes, man, you're the bomb right now, bro. And then, then Carl Payne going to the Cosby Show.
Yeah.
So it was me, Carl Payne, and I'm like,
A lot of
whoa.
talent, a lot of talent.
Jennifer Aniston was doing like local acting, and I was blessed. I was blessed with
The 80s,
school.
the 80s was the best.
And they
The
got
80s was
Juilliard
the best.
across the street. You had Lincoln Center, all that. And I remember being in Lincoln Center when I was like in middle school, doing like New York, singing, But it was a beautiful thing, man. I didn't chase girls. They didn't chase me, but I was shy, bro. I mean, when I wasn't doing the club scene, that's when my eyes started popping,
Wow. So let's talk about Everything I Own. Okay, tell me a little bit more about this.
Everything I Own
The
was
production, I want to know from the scratch, from the productions, the ideas, from the writing. Tell me about the song. This is like one of my favorite, but I mean, you're like one of my artists that you got like 2 or 3 songs that just stick out, and I love them. You know what I'm saying?
I appreciate that. Appreciate that.
And there's a lot of artists like Cynthia. Cynthia's got a lot of music I love too.
Cynthia has a lot of stuff.
And TKA, like K7.
They have a lot of stuff, and they have beautiful songs,
Freestyle, I relate to through my relationships when I was growing up too. You know what I'm saying? Like Louder Than Love and all that stuff. But I'm like, wow. And that's what made me continue to play freestyle. I was a hip hop DJ.
Yes.
And then I decided to go to freestyle because I just relate to it better and loved it. You know what I'm saying? So let's talk about Everything I Own. Tell me what went behind the scenes on this.
Everything I Own, it was really like to a point that I could say to myself, like when I walked in, every time I walk into that studio with Craig Bevan, I say, "What you got for me?" He goes, "I want you to hear this." And I'm like, "With a guitar? Really?" Nobody ever had a guitar in because Everything I Own is not a freestyle song. It's very pop.
Yes.
Very pop crossover with a guitar. I said, that's my complaint is like, a guitar? Craig, a guitar? He goes, it's gonna work. I said, okay, so be it. As an 18-year-old at that time, you have to be excited. You can't bitch. Excuse me, can I say bitch?
Yeah, you can say it.
You can't bitch about what somebody's doing for you, making good music for you, writing for you. I mean, everything I own. I mean, come on, everything I own, everything I need, just so we're alone, show you how I feel. Come on, what girl is gonna be like, baby, what did you just say? Everything I own. I mean, it's everything I own, but I'm gonna give it to you. All right, don't get it twisted. Don't get it twisted. But anyway, but I mean, when I walked in, I'm like, all right, Craig. I mean, I'm feeling the guitar now. All right, just so we're alone, show you how I feel. All you ever want. And then the break comes in. I'm like, really? Then he goes, it's gonna work. It's going to work. So then, after the song was done, I was like, I had a cassette. Say the cassette. Say the cassettes that you buy in the store. Say the cassettes. You could sell them. Anyway. So I was on a cassette and I'm like, Cynthia picked me up with a boyfriend. I don't know his name. So picked me up in Brooklyn in on the Army base. And we were going to the beach, Coney Island. And Cynthia, I'm excited. I'm like, I got my own single. I'm jumping like a little bitch. I got my own single. So anyway, she goes, let's hear it. And it was Everything I Own. She goes, oh, I love it. And there you go. Everything I Own was another hit. I mean, to me,
it was definitely a radio hit.
That was big time radio. That was Z100,
yeah.
Z100, KTU, even the BLS and 98.7 Kiss. They played it Saturday night. They played like the remix because we had like 3 different remixes that Craig Bevan did, and he got nasty on it. He got actually, people don't know this, but DJ Jazzy Jeff, Fresh Prince, did the remix on Everything I Own.
Wow.
And the scratching on Everything I Own. So, to let you know.
Dope.
Nobody knew that.
Yeah, I didn't know that either.
But he was good friends because both of them, Craig Bevan and DJ Jazzy Jeff, they went to high school together in Jersey.
All right.
I mean, excuse me, Philly.
All right. And anything else you want to talk about? Everything I Own? Anything else that you can think of?
Everything I Own, everything.
This is your third single, right? This is your third single.
It was Broken Promises, Counting the Days, Everything I Own. And you know what?
Those girls were chasing you, bro. I know those girls were chasing you.
I mean,
three singles?
I mean, come on, man. I mean, it was, I mean, it was all good in the hood, man. I enjoyed that chasing, but you know, it was all good. You had to pick. You had to pick.
All right, ladies and gentlemen, this is Joey Kidd. Everything I Own.
Everything you need.
Right here on Freestyle Music Radio.
Just so we're alone. All you ever need. Just so what to give you, girl. Don't pretend that it's right. Don't live with your dreams alone, girl. At the end of the night, don't forget the feeling I've shown, 'cause it's never enough. It's always so tough to see what's in your eye. I can't hide the truth, I can't hold it all back. You make me feel so alive. I'll give you everything I own, anything you need, just so we're alone. Show you how I feel, all you ever want, all you ever need, just so what to give you, girl. All my love for free. Come on, baby, follow me.
All my love for free, yeah. Oh, don't keep it yeah. Oh, don't keep it inside, don't hide it, yeah. Oh, don't keep it inside.
my love's for free. Oh, 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 my love's for free. Yeah, yeah. Guitar, like what I was talking about. It worked. It worked, Craig. It worked. All you ever want, all you ever need, just what to give you, girl. All my love's for free. Everything you own, anything you need, I'll give you all my love. I'll give you all my love. I'll give you what you need. I'll give you all my heart. I'll give you all my love. I'll give you what you need. Larry, you know?
Woo! You on
place to
fire.
be.
You are on fire.
I'm like so sweating, but you know what? That's good. Now,
oh yeah, let's put that fan on. Hold on.
no, we good because you know it's all fire. We fire right now, bro. We're fire right now. Especially, you know, we in Florida.
Wow. I want to tell you one thing too before we continue on. Last night's performance on the Cool Mike Ski event was amazing. I love what you did with the crowd.
Thank you.
You kept them moving. And what I love, the best thing you did, you came down, you mingled with the crowd, you put them in the circle. You were in their faces. You were singing them like,
I was like this, mamita. No,
was
but
a
the thing is
beautiful
that I mean, that's one thing. Like when it comes to like doing a show, you make sure that, you know, I mean the crowd was beautiful. Don't get me wrong. Not too many people, but don't get me wrong. But you have to always observe as an artist. Observe what's around you, what's in front of you, what you can do to make the crowd amp, excited, laugh, whatever the case may be. But that's what you need to do. And that's what I did. And that's what I always do. I always do that. And anybody could tell you that. If nobody can tell you that, but then they never see me perform. But the thing is that what I did was a promising, I'm gonna kick ass. I'm gonna kick ass. I'm gonna do the best that I can. I'm gonna kick ass. All I did was I went down to the ground, like Boogie Down Bronx. But you know what? All I did was make the fans. I don't consider them fans. In my general, and just in my corazón, I consider them familia.
that's what's up. That's what's up. That's what I'm talking about. You know what I'm saying? Because you somehow, some way touch the fans' heart, their soul by your music. You know what I'm saying?
And I appreciate, yeah.
And that's how I feel when I listen to music.
When I see you, I feel the same way, bro. I
appreciate that. Familia.
I feel.
I'm going to tell you how much family this man is, okay? He delayed his flight to be here today for me and Betsy, and I thank you, brother. That means a lot to me.
My dude.
That means a lot to me, papi. I mean, that means a lot.
It's all cariño. And even, you know what the thing is, that my lady, and she's another artist, Melissa Love.
We're going to play her song today.
Yeah, and thank you. Thanks. And the thing is that she told me stay because I think there's going to be something special behind after your show. And this is what is special. You, Betsy, special. This is a special thing. And you know, and the thing is that, you know, all I think about is like mommy and daddy. My mom. I'm a mama's boy, so I could cry. I don't care if I cry on the thing. You gotta start crying when I cry. But the thing is, I haven't seen my mom for a long time. My dad, you know, my brother's upstate in New York, whatever the case is. But the thing is, I got familia over here. You know.
Thank you,
And
thank you.
I got a lot of people from Trilogy, Duran, Ray Mills, CNR, JR. You know. And I have a lot of Shy, of course. You know, he's a
I
big.
see you representing his shirt.
Yeah, I'm
Shot
representing
fire.
CC.
Shot fire.
Okay. And you know what? You know what? I love you, bro.
He's a good man. He's a good man.
I am your fan.
He's a good man.
A very good person, bro.
Okay, now we're going to talk about your other track, Another Side of the Story. And this is what we call this show today.
That's Shy's,
Another
actually,
Side of the Story.
Yeah, that's Shy's favorite song. I don't know why. But Another Side of the Story.
Let's talk about that.
When I did that track, again, coming into the booth, I got something for you. And all the edits that you hear from this track, all the samples, excuse me, not edits, samples, sorry, was Jazzy Jeff, and I was like,
wow.
hey,
Who would ever know that hip hop DJs and hip hop artists
exactly,
love freestyle?
Because let me tell you one thing, I'm gonna keep it real with you. Back in the day, freestyle was bigger than R&B, bigger than rap, and everybody got into it because everybody, all the rap, you know, like from Run DMC, from Redman to Method Man, all those guys, Wu-Tang, Tupac, yeah.
Karina, the list goes on and on. Stevie B, Shannon, wow. Freeze, my favorite one. Before really freestyle blew up, Freeze in 1984, if I'm correct.
Yeah.
IOU, that's one of my favorite tracks.
A-E-A-E-I-O-U, you, and sometimes why, A-E-A-E-I-O-U, you, and sometimes tell me that you love me every day. Come on, that was the jam. We were doing the Huevo. We were doing I need to know, I really need to know. We were doing the Huevo dance, bro.
These songs were all
No, we were
big.
doing the I need to know. And we were doing I need to know. I want to know.
It was crazy.
No, that was
breakdancing was big.
And the breakdancing, but that was Funhouse days, bro.
Definitely.
Heartthrob, Louis Vega. Come on.
So your next hit single, let's talk about it. Another Side of the Story. This was on the. Let me grab your chair because I know that this got wheels. I didn't buy this one with the stoppers. I should have thought of that. My bad. But this was part of your album too, right?
Another Side of the Story. It was just like when I came in and I was like,
listen to this beat. Hold on, before you say anything, listen to this beat.
what you see. Oh, I'm not there.
This beat
Oh, I want Shy to be here to sing this shit. Because this is
Shy, where are you? We invited
this
you.
is his shit.
We invited you.
Yeah. Another side to this story. Another side to this heart. That's like, come on, that's Shy loves this shit.
Tell me about this track right here. Tell me about this song. It's another hit song.
Yeah, when this track came out, when I walked in, I didn't even know, like, when I walked in.
Was this like a year later after the other songs, or it was right?
No, it was like
back to back?
It was back to back because we already got signed to Atlantic, so we had the budget, we had the money, we had everything. And the thing is that I'm walking in, so I see this dude in the on the panel, glasses, you know, his hat down. I'm like, who's this dude, bro? Who the fuck is this? And I'm like, oh shit, it's Jazzy Jeff. And I'm like this, what up, Jazz? He goes, what up, kid? Yeah, you Joey Kid, right? I said, yeah, yeah. What up, Jazz? What the fuck? Yo, give me some love, bro. And I'm like, I'm not a starstruck person, but I mean, I could be starstruck when there's nobody around, and that's the way I am. the way I met George Michael, but that's another side of the story. But anyway, but yeah, when I saw Jazzy, I was like, damn, Jazz. He goes, no, I want to. You like this, right? You like that Soul to Soul? You like that? You can work with that? So I said, hell yeah. Okay, let me hear you sing it. And so I started to sing. He was like, damn, okay, you got this. I was like, all right, that's it. And I was a young buck. See, young bucks are so. The thing is that when you want to be an entertainer, you want to be an artist, you want to be this. When you have that vibe, when you have that corazón, when you have that a lion, you want to be a lion in the music business. Do it. Exactly. Don't hold back, bro.
Exactly.
But don't do it if you're not ready. Don't do it when you're not ready. If you're not ready, honestly, you're gonna hurt yourself if you're not ready. You're gonna
keep up.
And you know what? Let me tell you one thing. Your family, if you want to sing, dance, whatever the case be, but we talk about singing right now. You want to sing? If your family can't tell you that you're not ready, that's a problem. That is a problem. Because you're going to be on that stage and get booed or get, just hurt. You'll get hurt. You would get hurt. Whose fault was that? It's not your fault. You wasn't ready. It's your family's fault. They should be like, Nena, Papito, let's relax.
One step at a time.
Exactly, one step at a time, like he said.
Definitely.
Like being a DJ, one step at a time. You could scratch all you want, you could blend all you want, but can you really blend? Can you really?
Or could you entertain the crowd?
Can you entertain? Now that's
DJ's about entertaining.
That's what's up. See, because I don't have to go to a DJ and go, can you play Poison? That's whack.
I should know automatically right off the bat.
A DJ should be like, you know what? I see this crowd is going. It's going like this. This is how we do it. This is how we do it. And then you know what? Then you got Poison. Poison.
There you go.
And then they go, I house you. How many people will go up there? Then you flip it. You can flip the script. Latinos del mundo. Ya tú. Come on. Then you got the two without hats.
Wow.
Esa nena quiere que yo. And then you got, jump now. Everybody get into the flow.
It's crazy. That's right. It's about reading the crowd. So, who wrote this song? Tell me who wrote this song.
Craig Bevan wrote the song.
He wrote the song.
He's a great writer, man. I mean, what you see. Oh.
So, when you're in the studio, do they teach you the way to sing it? Because, they give you this piece of paper with the song on it, and you're like, okay, now you want me to make the song. So, how did you put this all together and collaborated the music with the lyrics?
Okay, this is what I did.
Or did you have an assistant?
I had the time that I would go to the studio and do this song or whatever song. I would have Craig Derry, my vocal coach, with me. Okay. And he was just like, this is what you're doing. This is what you're doing. Let's rehearse. Always have your vocal coach with you. Always. And Craig Derry did Mariah Carey, Boyz II Men. I mean, we could so on as Mary J. So Craig is a good friend of mine. He's in LA, and we still talk over the phone. And he goes, over me with vocal situation. Look, I can't. I'm doing stuff I'm doing here that I can't do in my house. There's something that's happening here. It must be a santo that's here, but because I'm doing vocals that are high. I don't struggle. But the thing is that, like last night, I was like amazed at myself. I was thinking Craig Derry, because Craig, honestly, 2 days prior to the show, he was like, "This is what you need to do, Joey. This is what you need to do." And I did it. He goes, "Your breathing is good. But I want you to do something else. I want you to stop and do ad libs to make the crowd look at you like, you never did that. You never did that.
Interesting, yes.
You never did that. So stop. Like, you know, Wanye from Boyz II Men, he stopped. Or Brian McKnight, which another artist that he works with. Stops. Boom. Continues in a different way.
Definitely.
But I mean, just working in the studio, man. This song was my favorite. My favorite.
Now, did your album ever went to Billboard charts?
Yes, it did.
Do you remember what number? Or?
It was 87 Billboard album. 87.
No way.
Yeah. Was it?
But for the album, now wait a minute, for the album, right?
But count
That's
the
good
days-
for the album.
Dance in the dance department of like the
That-
Billboard Dance.
Yeah,
Broken Promises, number one.
exactly.
I don't know why. Count the Days was number 3. Everything on was number 2. But the album was 87. on
That's good.
Billboard.
There was a lot of albums.
of freestyle. I mean, that album is not freestyle though. That
It's more
album,
popish,
That's pop,
top 40.
R&B, top 40,
Definitely.
urban, and I could say my album was a good album, man.
Definitely.
8 songs, 9, an extra song, whatever the case may be. But it was a good album.
And
good
you
album.
can still pick up this album. And you can pick it up on Amazon.com, Google Play
Yeah.
Store, Spotify, iTunes.
I can't believe I'm on Spotify.
Yeah,
I
yeah,
can't
everywhere.
believe- I
Yeah,
mean,
everywhere. Yeah,
Listen,
everywhere.
but it's all good. It's all good in the hood.
All right, this is Joey Kidd in the building in the FMR Studios, and this is one of his
Yes,
hot
sir.
tracks right here, and he calls this one Another Side to the Story.
Go Shy. What you see.
Words are unfair. There's another side to the story, another side to this heart. Never need to worry. Nothing can keep us apart. Keep us apart. A late night call. Oh, I'm not there. You start to think I'm someplace where there's someone else's arms waiting to hold me, keep me warm. But no, that couldn't be true. There's no one else but you. There's another side to this story, another side to this heart. Never need to worry. Nothing can keep us apart. Keep us apart. Oh, another side to this heart. Oh, another side.
Oh, yeah, we're here live in the FMR studio with Joey Kidd. Another side of the story.
Another side of the story.
Woo!
Another side of the
And
heart.
the interview is called Another Side of the Story. So you're getting
Exactly.
to see,
Another side of the story.
you're getting to see a little bit of everything
There you go.
with Joey
Yep.
Kidd. I was just doing the back worm. I'm like out of breath now.
No, he,
You,
no,
you guys
he was-
dare me
he
to
was-
do it.
He was off the hook, bro. He was off the hook.
Joey Kidd dare me.
Yeah, I dared him.
This next track, and the first time I heard this, it gave me goosebumps. And the reason why I say that, because Eddie Ramos is an amazing man. He's magical. When he touches those keyboards, and I've been to his studio many times back in the
Yes.
days. Actually, some of these CDs you see up here, he produced. And I'm like, wow. When this track came out, let's talk about this.
You know,
this
this
when was this? 2010, 2011?
in 2011, 10, 11.
10.
Yeah, and this track was crazy. I mean, I would call him every night. Actually, when I got in touch with him over MySpace, and we would started talking, and he was like, "I got a track for you. I got this song for you, and everything." And I was like, "Wow, you know, I want to hear this. I want to hear this so bad." And I had my little recorder, which he never knew because every time we would speak on the phone, I put him on speaker. So he would play the track and he would sing the song. And so I could know the song before I go into the studio.
Definitely.
So he was like, you got me recorded? You recorded me? You recorded me? I'm like, no, I'm not. I'm just hearing, you know, I'm just hearing the track. And so to go to the studio, and I'm nervous as fuck. And I'm taking the train to, you know, to Waterbury. And he picks me up and we go to the studio. And he has his little freaking daughter, beautiful daughter. Now she's college, whatever.
Definitely.
She would punch my vocals in.
Wow.
Seeing my heart. I was like this. What's going on? He goes, no, she could do this. She could do this. And I'm like this. I say to myself, I go like this. I go, oh, she could do this. Okay. So then I get a phone call. Well, he gets a phone call. But that's another side of the story. But anyway, doing this track was amazing. I mean, it was so smooth and dandy. It's like, you know, I see your smiling face. I feel your warm embrace. I already knew the song when I went in, and I did not look at a piece of paper.
Wow.
Usually people, you know, you have your guide, but he always taught me never come focus up here, but you can have your piece of paper on the floor if you need it, the lyrics, if you need it. And I was like, do you need it, Joey? No. I'm going, well, why am I doing this? There's nobody there. Like telling somebody, get out the way. Get out the way. Get out the way. But I did it, and I did it in like 2 takes.
Now my question is to you: you already had dropped your album. You took a break from recording music, and
Right.
you was doing a lot of performances and stuff like that. What made you come back and say, "I want to do this track. I want to come back"? Because you know, a lot of times people.
I see all the artists because I mean, let me tell you one thing. I was tired of the people saying like, who's the king, who's the queen. Nobody's a king, nobody's a queen, nobody's nothing, nobody's nothing. You are talent. If the Lord blesses you to be on that stage, bless you. So be it.
Definitely.
Don't let anybody call you, oh yeah, you king, you queen. No. Somebody called me 2 days ago. They said, you're the prince of freestyle. I'm like, thank you. I mean, I took like beautiful compliment. But the Lord Jesus is the one that blesses us with his talent.
Definitely.
Freestyle has been so corrupt with all these artists that think their shit don't stink. I'm sorry. My shit stinks. when I take a shit. Okay. Now, when you're on that stage, just
TMI.
just be you when you're on that stage. Just be you. Be the Joey Kid. Be the George Lamont.
Definitely.
Be the Judy Torrey. Be the Cynthia. Be the Coral. Be the Stevie B. Be every Karina. You be you. Be the Sapphire. You know what? You know you're my girl. You're my sis.
She's amazing.
And just be you. Because Sapphire always tell me, be you on stage. Be you. Get off that stage. Wipe your forehead because you did a great job. I mean, let me tell you one thing. Did I wipe my forehead yesterday? Many times. Because I was sweating my ass off because I didn't know what I was going to do, but I did it.
You did it. You made it happen.
I did it, and I made sure that the fans that were there were supporting me, and that's it. That's all that matters. That's all that matters. You know what I'm saying? Like, that's all that matters because when you're a DJ, you want to play the right shit. You want to play the right tunes. You want people to be on that dance floor over there like this. You know, damn,
Sudando.
you know what? Sudando. You know?
Well, yeah, that's over there. No, it's clear over here. Honey, you see that wire? That's where the sound's going to TikTok. Sorry about that, TikTok.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's not going to work. That's Facebook. Sorry for the interruption.
But yeah.
Our technical tech, my wifey, la amazing Nena, I love you. We're live on Facebook, live on TikTok. Thank you. Please share it up. And tell me,
Yeah.
who wrote this song? I mean, and
Edwin Ramos wrote this song.
tell me a little bit
Beautiful
more about the song.
song. This song it's really deep. When I first heard it, and then just hearing his voice, I'm like, he was like, "This is me." I'm like, "Oh my God!" It was just amazing the way he did this track, and I'm like, and I'm listening to it, and it reminds me of a TK song, which is "Loud in Love," but this is an upcoming version. That steps over "Loud in Love." I'm sorry. It does, and you know, K could he could say it. He could say it. It steps over it. I mean, it steps over it like in a bad way. Like it steps over like it's beyond like from "Love and Love." It's beyond another generation of a year. You know, but no disrespect to K, just because I love K, love TK, I love
The amazing artist.
Yeah, you know K, I give it to him, bro. I mean, he could hold that at Moho.
You ready to introduce the track? Or you want to talk a little bit more?
You know what?
You want to talk a little bit more about this?
After this track, I'm gonna talk about this track. When I'm in the studio recording this song, "See in My Heart," there was a gentleman named Jim Mercedes, called Edwin Ramos, and Edwin was like, "Oh, I'm in the studio with Joey Kid." He goes, "Oh my God, I got the perfect song for him, but it's a ballad. It's called Tonight." So I didn't hear the conversation, but so Edwin comes towards me. He goes, "You got a song?" I'm like, "What?" "You got to work on another song." I said, "Okay." It's called Tonight, but it's a ballad. So a week after that, track was done by DJ Hollywood, Niaja's husband.
Nice.
Remix, whatever the case. Yeah. And I knocked it out. Tonight was like,
We're going to talk about that right after this track.
yeah, no
'Cause,
doubt.
we don't want to give too much about. I know tonight's one of my favorite songs.
Tonight is
And
like
I know
the
it's one of
bomb.
your favorite songs too.
Tonight is like, tonight
I know. Calm
I
down.
feel alone.
Tranquilo. We'll get there, baby.
Tonight, baby, come back home tonight.
Okay, let's get into this one first, all right? Here we go. It's Joey Kid.
No doubt,
See You
baby
in
boy.
My Heart. Produced by Eddie Ed Ramos. Right here on Freestyle Music Radio.
Hey baby, let's not waste
I see your smiling face. I feel your warm embrace. The smell of your skin, the feelings within, what making me go insane. Your love never phasing me. It tries but it can't break free. It holds on so strong, could not be wrong. I pray this is destiny. Now I see, for once in my life, what true love is. And I feel the moment has come to reveal the true love I feel. Untold. Without you, I cannot sleep. Without you, I cannot sleep. If I could go back in time, I'll hold you and make you mine. This love that's so strong could not be wrong. Just tell me that you'll be mine. Now I see, for once in my life, what true love is. And I
Background sounds, Joey Kidd. I see you in my heart. We got Joey Kidd live right here in the FMR studio.
Yes.
I want to thank you, man. You booked another flight just to stay here to do this interview with us, and
Of
I
course.
appreciate that. That's a dedication from an
I
artist.
mean, come on now.
I love you for that, brother.
I love
That
you
shows
too,
me the
bruh.
respect that you got.
I
for
love
me
you too,
and
man.
FMR fans, and that,
Yes.
and that means a lot to us.
FM, man. FMRs, bro. Freestyle, bro.
All
You know?
right. So we got to sit down for this one, man. I mean, this one tonight, one of my favorite tracks, newer tracks. We're talking about 2011, all right?
Yeah,
You
this
know,
is this.
you came back hard with the last song, right? See You in My Heart. But now you got another track tonight. And when I heard tonight, I was like, wow, that just blew me away. So let's talk about tonight.
Tonight was like, I mean, it was just like, it was a blessing in disguise. But written by, Jimmy Mercedes, a good friend of mine. And when I was doing See You in My Heart, man, and homeboy just called, Edwin, and Edwin was like, I'm in the studio with Joey Kidd. He goes, no, I got a song, man, bro. I got a song tonight, but it's a ballad. So what happened was the ballad became,
Wait a minute, this was gonna be a ballad? Wow.
no, he was like, yo, flip it. So Edwin flipped it. So Paradise and Edwin, they all flipped it. And, be all alone tonight. That's some crazy shit, bro. And the thing is that, Jimmy, if you seen this, what you going to watch this? Jimmy, bro, what are you thinking when you sleeping at night, bro? I mean, this is like, girl, did you get my message? I've been waiting to hear from you, girl. That's some deep shit, girl. I'm like, tonight, I'll be all alone tonight. Woo. Baby, come back home tonight. I'm like, yo, this guy is really desperate, bro.
Wow. Wow. That's love. That's love.
That's some love shit, bro. You're like, I'll be all alone tonight, baby. Come back home tonight.
Wow.
But I mean,
that's deep.
Jim, man, and
he must have wrote it because of an experience. I think.
I think so too. And the thing is that,
did-
I mean, I was like, not to cut you off. Go ahead.
Did your fiance have something to do with this too?
No.
Well, that's another song.
No, it's another song.
Okay.
Well, we get to that.
My bad.
We'll get to that.
Yes.
But let me tell you one thing. When he called him, I'm like, Jim, do you know Jimmy Mercedes? He's like, yeah, man. That's Boogie Down Bronx, big time.
Definitely.
But he's a great ass writer, man.
Definitely.
And he wrote two tracks that my lady, my fiance, my wife to be, Melissa, he wrote 2 songs for her.
Wow.
They both actually wrote together.
Wow.
And that, I mean, it's amazing that the way he writes amazing.
Comes from the heart. Comes from experience. Yeah.
Girl, did you? It's like Bronx ghetto girl. It's like, Nana, did you get my fucking message? It's something like
But
that.
in a nicer way.
In a nicer, girl, did you get my message? I've been like you waiting at the door.
It sounds like my wifey sometimes.
Ding, 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 like this. Knock, 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 knock. Girl, did you get my Oh, put the piece of paper underneath the door.
Wow. This song was real big here in FMR, Freestyle Music Radio.
It was?
Yes, it was. It was.
Wow.
It was big.
Okay.
I think we just started FMR. Let me see.
That's
Let me
why
go back
mine
to
was
this.
like-
Yes. FMR, yep. We just started FMR, I think, in 2000. Well, honey, was it 2011 we started it? No, I'm sorry. Yeah. My bad. This was big. Another station I was working at.
Oh, okay.
I worked on a bunch of radio stations. I'm muy viejito, tengo 51 años.
Man, come on, man.
You see the grace?
No, there's no grace.
But it's still
don't
big.
see
I mean, we get a lot of requests still to this day.
Wow.
You know what I'm saying? People asking for this song. Okay? So when the first time I heard this, it gave me chills. First time I heard this song.
Wow.
I like, wow, because at that time, 2011, 2010, 2012, you really didn't hear much freestyle.
No, you did not.
And there
You
was
did
a
not.
few tracks out there that was good, but it
That
was
was-
not
yeah,
something that was
yeah.
boom, that catch you. You know what I'm saying?
I mean,
And this was the big fish for me. There was the big fish in the pond. You know what I'm saying?
it had to be the big fish. You know why? Because that's honestly that's a shark, bro.
That's a shark.
That's a shark, man.
That was a
Because
big
I
one.
mean, I was in a lot of different people's new stuff and everything, and it's all good.
And how did it feel, you being an old school artist, singing a new school freestyle flavor?
Man, you know what? That can't touch me because you know what? I'm Joey Kidd, man. And all I can say is
How
that
did
you know,
that feel like,
whoever you give me a track, I'ma kill it. And you know what? One person, and I love him to death, and God bless him so much every day. Duran Ramos from Trilogy. He goes, "You're Joey Kidd. You could do whatever the f you want, bro.
Wow.
You could sing whatever you want." And then that's Duran Ramos for you. And even Freedom Williams, CNC Music Factory, goes, I said, "Yo, I got this track." And he goes, I don't need to hear it because I know you're gonna kill it.
wow.
And then
That's love.
I got much love from Debbie Cole. that sing background with George Lamont.
Definitely.
Debbie Cole was like, you know what? We're gonna talk about this on the next segment about Debbie Cole, about the song that's after this.
Wow.
But anyway, but also Debbie's always telling me that you got that voice, you got that talent, you got that gift, you got that crossover. It's like LL Cool J, I Need Love. What rapper would do that and then come out?
Wow.
Yeah. And come out with something deep with all these artists like Jadakiss and all that.
Definitely.
LL Cool
That's
J
talent.
is a crossover.
Definitely.
You know. It's like, you know, Busta Rhymes, another crossover. You know. Now, but the thing is that all I can say about this music business and about this song tonight was like my most. And I asked Edwin, like, you gonna sing backgrounds for me? He goes, no. I said, why? He goes, no. Why is it crooked letter? Why is it crooked letter? What? Oh, okay, I got you. And I'm like this, why are you not gonna do backgrounds? Because see in my heart, whatever, you know. He goes, no, Joey, this is all you.
Definitely.
This is you. This is all you. This is your talent right now. I just did that because it was see in my heart. It was just see in my heart.
Definitely.
But when I said, you're not even going to touch it, he goes, nope. When you do that high note, you better kill it.
Definitely.
You know, so
Wow.
that's Edwin Ramirez for you, bro.
We got Joey
We are.
Kid in the building.
Yes, sir.
Now, I want to see you perform this one because this is one of my favorite tracks. Now, this is one of your favorite tracks too?
This is one of, yeah. This is one of my favorites.
This is what
bro.
puts a smile on your face. Look
Yeah,
at you.
it does. I mean,
Let's do this.
it does. Then you got me, bro.
Ladies and gentlemen, Joey Kid.
I can't believe that you got me. Girl, did you get my message? I've been waiting to hear from you. I heard you were back in town. My whole world came tumbling down. I've been lying to myself. All I needed was someone else. I got to try just one last time to win you back and make you mine tonight. I'll be all alone tonight. Baby, come back home tonight. Let's get together. We can make it better tonight. I'll be all alone tonight. Baby, come back home tonight. Let's get together. We can make it better tonight. You always brought me pleasure, girl. I'm dying inside for you. My friends say that I'm a fool. I don't care, my heart belongs to you. I've been lying to myself. All I needed was someone else. I've got to try just one last time to win you back and make you mine tonight. I'll be all alone tonight, baby. Come back home tonight. Let's get together. We can make it better tonight. I'll be all alone tonight. Baby, come back home tonight. Let's get together. We can make it better tonight.
Ready?
Let's get together.
One time.
Let's get together.
Shorty.
Girl. I've been lying to myself. All I needed was someone else. I've got to try just one last time to win you back and make you mine tonight. Baby, come back home tonight. Let's get together. We can make it better. Baby, come back home tonight. Let's get together. We can make it better tonight.
Woo! Joey Kid in the building.
La.
Wow, that was amazing.
Thank you.
All right. We're going to talk about The Way. That was his next track, The Way. And you need a towel? You need a break? You're good? You need a break? We've been live here on TikTok. And we want to thank everybody on TikTok and on Facebook. Much love. We still got one more song to talk about. Before we talk about the song, let's get back and talking about what was your first performance? How that felt for you the first time you took the stage and you rocked it. Tell me how it felt.
The first time I took the stage, I got booed.
Oh, you told me that. Yeah. Earlier.
I got, but
The second time.
the second time it was just like crazy. You know what? My best performance that I ever saw, that people have it on file, on YouTube and everything. It's at Roseland when I did a show for the DJ Gungi Rivera. DJ
Yes.
Gungi Rivera.
Amazing talent.
Yeah, and I rocked the Roseland. I did shit on stage that I never thought I could do. I can't do that shit now. But the thing is that was one of my best. What I saw, that was one of my best performance ever. I mean, as a youngster, coming out, I had what you would call it. It was crazy. It was just like it was a blessing in disguise. It was just a blessing, and I did everything I own. And Everything I Own, Jazzy Jeff did the remix for Everything I Own, and it was just amazing. The dancing was amazing, and I had these pants on that I was shopping with New Kids on the Block. It was me, Jordan Knight, and Donnie Wahlberg, and they had bought me a pair of pants, and at the side of the pants it said Wild, and those pants cost like $148 just a pair of pants.
Wow.
And the thing is that I wore that, and it was amazing. I had a leather jacket on with no shirt. I was young buck. I was 20 years old.
Cut up.
I was cut up. I had no stomach. So anyway. I mean, I had no stomach. But I'm still cut up right now. But I still have this little teddy bear right there, because your ladies love that. They love they don't want no flaquito. But the thing is that when I remember that day, because I was like at the job, meaning that I was just like looking at my lady, and I'm like, and she's looking at something. I'm like, what are you looking at? And she's like, babe, look at you at 20 years old. I said, you're making me look old. He goes, but babe, nobody could do what the fuck you did on that stage. And I'm like, and you a solo artist. You got you know, you got the TKAs, you got the Sweet Sensation, the Cover Girls, the Johnny O's, but Johnny is a solo artist. But you are a solo artist because Johnny had dancers. Coral has dancers. But I mean, I bless them because they're great performers. But the thing is that, but Joey, you never had dancers. You kicked ass. You fucking kicked ass.
Wow.
And the thing is that I looked, I'm like, but baby, what are you talking? But look at this and look at that. All right, give me your phone and give me, I'm gonna use my phone. Look at that performance and look at that. I'm not gonna mention names, but look at that and look at you. And I'm like, but babe, no, look at that and look at you. But that's 20 years ago. I mean, whatever. I mean, 30, whatever. Joey, look at that and look at this. Look at last night and look at now.
Wow.
You're amazing. All right, baby. Nena, thank you. Thank you so much, Nena. Thank you. You're amazing. Not meaning it's just the fact you think so highly. When you're on that stage, you think beyond. I'm like, I said, what do you try to say? And I love to mention my lady. That's my wife.
Definitely.
And I said, what do you mean? He goes, you think you're like a George Michael status. You think I'm on that stage, what do? Who gets off the freaking stage and walks around and chills out with the crowd like a freaking, I'm your homeboy?
That's the way you do it.
And she goes, who does that? Me? Yes.
Joey Kidd does.
Joey Kidd does that.
Joey Kidd does that.
And then, does Stevie B do that? No, Stevie B, he'll be scared because they were fucking, he's like a little, anyway, he won't go down in the crowd. He won't do it. He won't do it. But I would do it. I would go into the crowd. I would jump into the crowd because I love my fans. I love what they're listening to. They're listening to my music, my songs. They're adoring my songs. They made babies out of broken promises. I don't know about everything I own. I don't know about counting the days. I don't know about the way. I don't know about this. I don't know about anything like that. But I tell you one thing. I bless my talent because of the Lord Jesus. I bless, and that's all I can say. You know.
Definitely. Now, I think somewhere in 2000, I can't remember the exact date, you joined CC Music Factory.
1995.
1995? Damn, I was off by 5 years. So 1995, you joined CC Music Factory. How'd that felt being on stage with them? How'd that felt being part of that family? Tell me.
You know what? It was, I mean, it was an honor because it's like going to rehearsal, and it was a blessing. You know, we had to go work out. Kenny Lane, God rest his soul. He was our trainer, and it was in the village. Worked out, then we had rehearsals. My first rehearsal with the guys, with Duran and Angel, it was funny because Duran goes, "You ready?" I said, "What are you talking about, ready? What are you talking about, ready?" I said, "Homeboy, come on, let's get it on." And rehearsing, being with the team, Trilogy, with CNC, with Martha Wash, Zelma Davis.
Amazing talents.
I mean, it was just
Amazing
David
talent.
Cole, Robert Cabillas. I mean, it was just like, it was a weight. It was a big weight because we had to be on point. We had to rehearse 3 days a week, work out 3 days a week. After working out, no, before working out, we would rehearse, then work out for an hour, and that's it. I would go home tired. I would go home to train.
Wow.
And
The
I was
life
like,
of a-
I went like this. I said, you know what, man? Because we had the luxury. We had the town cars to take us home. We had all that.
That's nice.
And, you know, Barbara Warren Pace, she's a beautiful person that, you know, we used to still manage CNC Music Factory with Figurine Williams. He's another great person.
Definitely. So they approached you about this project?
Duran.
They approached you.
Duran had called me. I'm gonna keep it real.
When I found out, I was like, "What, Joey Kid? What?"
No, I'm gonna keep it real with you. I was so drunk, so hurt when I got dropped from Atlantic Records, and
What year was that?
that was 94,
94.
going into 95.
Yes.
So I mean, I'm not in love. My album was selling. Joey Kid album was selling, and the thing is that I'm not in love with a cover song, but by 10cc, and then PR director from San Diego was talking to the guy from Will to Power, the long hair, blonde dude, whatever his name, I don't know his name. But
From Miami.
he goes, the PR director, he's like, you know, this cat, Joey Kid, he's a youngster, he's 18, 19 years old. He has a song, a cover song, I'm Not in Love. And then, mind you, Will to Power, the guy goes, oh, we got that song. We got that song on our album. After that, they released it. They released it, and I got dropped after that.
Wow.
I got dropped, and you got another side of the story. You got Tim the Game of Love. You got Angels of Crime. All those songs are like freaking Color Me Bad, New Kids on the Block. Because you know why? Because I was actually magazines, Bop Magazine.
Yes.
Right On. Okay, that's R&B, hip hop. Right Beat, Black Beat, Tutti Frutti. I still have those magazines.
Don't
in my
forget
mom's house.
DMA. Don't forget DMA magazine.
Yeah, exactly. DMA. And you know what? You know, if you ever married, all those magazines, all of those. But the thing is that my album would have been a New Kids on the Block album.
Definitely.
It would have sold millions. But I got dropped, which is that's so good. Now, artists, you get signed, you get dropped. Don't worry about it. You keep moving forward, and you keep thinking positive. Don't worry about that because they're not ready for you. They're not ready.
And then CC Music Factory picks you up.
Picks me up,
What a blessing after
and
that.
I was like, I was like, what? Duran? It's 8 in the morning. Get up. We want you to be down with Trilogy. So I got up, took a shower, went to Manhattan. They got a car for me, went to Manhattan, signed contracts, had a 1 month with Basement Records with Barry Ziegler and Craig Bevan. Boom. Got signed.
Nice.
I got my budget. I got this. I got that. Barbara Warren Pace. Boom. I was working out, doing this, doing that. Let me tell you one thing. It was a blessing in disguise.
Wow. Wow. Do you still get a chance or get a call back for them to call you back and
Yeah, of course.
perform with them?
Yes. We've got a special project coming up, which I
Nice.
can't say, but a very special project. But you would know. You'll
All
be
right.
the first. You'll
Thank
be the
you,
first.
thank you.
No, you'll be the first, Papi. You'll be the first.
Ladies and gentlemen, you heard
You'll
that,
be
right?
the first. You'll be
You
the
heard
first.
that.
You'll
Now let
be
me
the
tell
first.
you, if he lies, I'm gonna blast
no.
his phone number live,
blast
and
the
then you guys, you guys will call him and say, "What the hell's going on here?"
You'll be the first, Papi.
I appreciate it. I
No,
appreciate it.
you'll be the first because you know what I mean.
I know you.
It's always about cariño. It's about the people you are surrounded with.
Definitely.
It's always about the people. Don't like. I mean, I didn't know that I want to be down with CNC or Trilogy. I'm Joey Kid, but Duran always wanted me. Duran is my boy. I love Duran to death. And Duran,
I got you.
Duran is always like, "No, I want you to be down with the group. I want you to do some choreography." And I'm like, you know what? This is Duran's phone call. Actually, I'm gonna mimic him. He goes, "Yo, Joe. What's up, Joe? can you do some choreography for me? My voice, the high pitched voice. He goes, "What up, D? What's up? What's going on?" I want you to choreograph some steps for Good Times, the single Good Times.
Good time.
You know what, bro? I'll call you back. Let me call you back, all right? Click. And then he still remembers that day, that time that I called, and I hung up on him like that. I'll call you back. But that's my man, Mighty D, in the place to be.
Wow.
Yeah.
So let's talk about this one.
The Way?
The Way.
The Way was a song
Way.
that it was written.
Who produced it?
Actually, that's Artie Rodriguez from New York.
Wow.
Actually,
Amazing.
Alex Nation, he had sent me 3 tracks, and that was one of the tracks. And Alex was like,
And what year this one came out?
Yeah,
What year?
this was 2 years ago.
2 years?
3, I think 3 because it got me. It's got Mirage. Yeah, 3 years ago. Yeah.
Okay.
So he said to me, he goes, pick the track. And I'm like, I want that one. And I was talking to Melissa. Baby, Nina, which one? That one. Okay. So I'm writing to her. So your face so brown eyed, then looking all so fine. And I'm like, did I write that? Did I fucking write that? And then I said, babe, I need help. Because I'm in the mood. I'm in such in the mood. Babe, come on, papi. Just come over here, please. Stop it. I hear the song. So if you hear the song, what are you doing? I'm writing. Shit. Then you step up, step up the game. So she wrote the bridge. So I wrote the verses, and she wrote the bridge. And then I was practicing this song so much, and I had my recorder, and I called Debbie Cole. And I'm like, Debbie, I want you to hear this, because actually she's one of my vocal coaches as well, Debbie Cole. And Debbie was like, man, let me hear this. Joseph? I'm like, okay, what did I do wrong? You know who you sound like? That raspiness and all that? And I'm like, who? Enrique Iglesias. I said, is that bad or good? He goes, no, but it's you. It's Joey Kidd. It's you. It's like, I mean, the way you move your body. I mean, the way that she walks. The way that she talks.
Yeah.
And you sound like Enrique. I'm like, oh, is that bad or good? Again, that's good, but it's Joey. I thought you would sound like George Michael, but you don't sound like George Michael. You sound like Enrique. But I was so honored because, I mean, she's comparing to an artist as a great artist.
Definitely.
And she's a great talent.
Definitely.
Debbie Cole, man, like wow. Debbie Cole, man, all George Lamont's backgrounds. I mean, we go history with her.
Definitely.
I mean, I wish one of these days she does background for me, which I would love that. And but besides that, I mean, the way it was written in a good way. It was in a good way, and it's like the song that I really want to shine. And the way it's taking over the song that I really want to bring out there. And you can ask Melissa Love, which song is that Ken Do is going to produce with Sapphire. Anyway, and I'm, you know what? I have no shame in my game because
That's going to be your new song coming out soon, right?
Get ready for Come Back to Me. That's the song. Come Back to Me, featuring Sapphire.
Wow.
AKA Melissa Love as well.
Wow. Definitely. That's
I mean, I spilled the beans. I don't
you
care.
spill the beans.
I don't care. I'm in Florida.
That's top secret.
I'm in Florida, so, nobody's following me. Nobody's following me. When I get on that plane, I'm 457. You know what? Did I ask myself out? So you're gonna come back at me? No.
All right, we're gonna get into the song right now. Joey Kidd, The Way.
The way, bro. The way. It's a blessing in disguise with Larry Lack.
Saw your face, those brown eyes standing there, looking all so fine. Your lips, that smile. I knew then you had to be mine. Take my hand and let me show you. Let me open your heart. I wanna be the man to love you. Nothing will tear us apart. The way that she walks, the way that she talks, the way she moves her body.
The way that she walks, the way that she talks, the way she moves her body. The way that she walks, the way that she talks, the way she moves her body. The way that she walks, the way that she talks, the way she moves her body. So close to me, feeling so sexy. Your body is close to mine. When I look into your eyes, take my hand and let me show you. Let me open your heart. I wanna be the man to love you. Nothing can tear us apart. The way that she walks, the way that she talks, the way she moves her body. The way that she walks, the way that she talks, the way she moves her body. The way that she walks, the way that she talks, the way she moves her body. The way that she walks, the way that she talks, the way she moves her body. Oh, my baby. My baby girl. The way that she walks, the way that she talks, the way she moves her body. The way that she walks, the way that she talks, the way she moves her body. The way that she walks, the way that she talks, the way she moves her body. The way that she walks, the way that she talks, the way she moves her body. Yeah, man. Elb.
Woo! That's amazing. So you got a future project coming up soon.
Thank you.
And you got a couple of things coming up. And,
Yes, sir.
Your videos, you got music videos on YouTube. I noticed that.
Exactly.
And you have another one called Twerk, right?
Yeah, twerk it, bro.
I don't have this song with me, but I'm not going to twerk it.
Pulled up in front, stepped down my ride with VIP in that club tonight. Shorty, so banging, standing by my side. Player hating, but I don't mind.
Woo! Nice. And anything you want to say to the fans before we leave? We're going to play Melissa Love.
Oh,
That's
yes.
Beyonce's.
Yes.
We're going to play her song
Yes,
next.
sir.
And I'm going to let you be the DJ on that one, all right?
Oh,
I want you to introduce it. I want you to be like a DJ on there. Ladies and gentlemen,
Ladies and gentlemen,
world premiere. Yeah,
world premiere.
There you go. But
I'm just copying.
right here on Hot 97.
Hot 97, 98.7 Kiss FM. It's DJ Joey Cood.
There you go. But any shout outs and thank yous you want to say out there?
I just want to say thank you for the lovely. How can I say this? I mean, all my fans that are true to my music. I thank you so much. I thank you so much. It's amazing how you guys keep up with my stuff. I know I've been on a down and down low, but you know you're gonna hear some beautiful, beautiful stuff from me. And I just want to say thank you and God bless and sticking by me and loving my music. Thank you so much. God bless.
And once again, thank you for coming down, spending time with us.
Thank you.
And we appreciate you. You did a wonderful job at the Cool Mike Ski
Thank
show.
you. I hope I did.
You know, he did an amazing job over there putting it together. It wasn't for him, you won't be here right now. And shout going out to Cool Mike Ski out there.
Cool Mike C, I love you to death, bro. You know what I'm saying?
Definitely. Shout going out to my wifey.
Yeah.
Because I'm out of here after this.
I love you too.
Shout going out to all the FMR fans out there, all the TikTokers. You know what I'm saying? Especially Joey Kid right here.
Larry Ladd.
Anytime you're in town, anytime you're in the state of Florida, you call me, I'm there.
No, of course, bro. You know what? Anytime that I come in town, I want to see an alligator.
You want to see an alligator? Let's take him to the pond. We'll use you as bait.
Yeah, we're
gonna use you as bait.
We're gonna use me as bait. You know, use me as bait. God bless you guys. And, you know, you have a great night. Thank you so much
And I want you
for
introduce-
listening to us. And you know what? Let me introduce my baby, my love, my everything in the world, my fiance, Miss Melissa Love, by your side.
Thank you, everyone. Have a good night.
when someone touches your heart like it's never been touched before. And I believe you were sent to rescue my sadness and erase all of my fears. It feels so good when you hold me closely. I feel so safe and warm. There's nothing that we can do together. We can weather any storm. I've been waiting for someone like you, and there's no way I'll let you go. I'll give my heart, my world belongs to you, and I love
keep it freestyle music alive.
It's just a freestyle free for all.
FFR. So